Cool.
Yes, we are. Hello, everybody. This is fancy.
Yeah, I had a little bit of fun.
The fancy overlay.
Um,
Don't forget to give me
I
your
will
stream,
give
please.
you the live stream.
So I've been counting down quite a while for this. I really want to finish this because I want to play them myself, and I didn't want to get caught up and then have to sit there and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait.
Well, good news. We're gonna get going.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! I completely forgot something.
Did we forget our
I don't know where I put it.
character model? Hey, I'm only slightly here.
Oh, did it go wonky?
Hi, everybody. I'm over here.
It's
Because you started the stream. Oh, I'm over here too. Look at that. Oh, now I'm moving. Okay.
happy now.
Well, I like to be visible at least. What's the point of me having a camera?
All right, so we're gonna import Bob.
Good old Bob. Bob Hogan. There he is.
Okay, so that's who we used to have, and we had a bit of, if you'll remember, anyone who was viewing, we had a bit of a Hulk Hogan running joke, because that's kind of what it looked like a little bit sometimes.
He looked a lot more like it in 2 than he does here.
So I took the liberty. Oh, am I gonna have to? There we go.
There we go.
That's more Hulk Hogan-y.
Yeah. That's the best we could do with the Mass Effect character creator.
But the in the lore behind this is dude got plastic surgery when he got back.
Yeah, that's what happened. Speaking of Hulk Hogan, Jake, would you like to tell the people what new thing that you've gotten into recently?
No, we don't need to talk about that.
Sorry, Wade, I've already brought it up.
Dylan talked me into jumping down the wrestling rabbit hole.
No, you did it yourself.
How does the mix sound, by the way?
How bad is it?
I'm not listening to our mix.
We just lost contact with 2 of our deep space outposts. There's something massive on long-range scanners.
Is this what Shepard warned us about?
I'd stake my life on it.
How long do we have?
Jake, you are quiet.
Not
Am I
long.
quiet?
I sent word. The fleet's immobilizing.
Yeah, you are. I'm good, but you're quiet.
Good news. I can turn me up. How's that?
Better.
All right, that should do.
Cool. I'm going to mute
So yes,
us so I can
for those of you
listen to
wondering,
you.
yes, I did move. I do have a new place, as you can see by all the fancy. I've even got a Mass Effect helmet behind me. Look, right there.
And I have Mass Effect 3 behind me because I went and bought them all. Yep. Did I need to buy them? No. Game Pass, but whatever.
But yes, I jumped down the wrestling rabbit hole, and so now I get some of the references.
Commander, You're not supposed to call me that anymore, James.
Not supposed to salute you either. We gotta go. The defense committee wants to see you.
Sounds important. What's going on?
So,
Couldn't
where
say.
did we land?
Just
Were
told me
we
they need
like
you.
in the middle of Paragon and Renegade still?
I think we were slightly on the Renegade
Anderson?
side,
Admiral?
Okay.
You look good, Shepard.
but we were
Maybe
pretty
a little
close to
soft
the
around
middle, if I
edges.
remember
How
right.
you holding up since being relieved from duty?
It's not
So
bad.
maybe we
Used to
have a
hot
bash
food
at the
and
beach
soft
97 coming up.
We'll get it sorted.
beds. What's going on? Why is everyone in such a hurry?
Admiral Hackett's mobilizing the fleets.
His
I'm
voice
guessing
does
word's
not
made it to
match.
Alliance Command. Something big's headed our way.
It matches the
Reapers?
guy that's on the
We don't know.
The cover.
Not for certain.
The default.
cover, yeah. Yeah,
If I knew that.
default ship. We should have prepared more.
Oh shoot! I need to grab my controller.
You know we're not ready if it is then. Not by a long shot.
Tell that to the defense committee.
Unless we're planning to talk the Reapers to death, the committee is a waste of time.
They're just scared. None of them have seen what you've seen. You've faced down a Reaper. Hell, you spoke to one, then blew the damn thing up. You've seen how they harvest us, what they plan to do to us. You know more about
Oh,
this enemy
Keith
than anyone.
David, you're my
That why they
favorite.
grounded me? Took away my ship?
You know that's not true. The shit you've done, any other soldier would have been tried, court-martialed, and discharged. It's your knowledge of the Reapers that kept that from happening.
That and your good word?
Yeah, I trust you, Shepard. And so does the committee.
I'm just a soldier, Anderson. I'm no politician.
I don't need you to be either. I just need you to do whatever the hell it takes to help us stop the Reapers.
Those
They're
dang
expecting
Reapers.
you, Admiral.
Good luck in there, Shepard.
I swear a prerequisite to be like a female in a sci-fi thing is to have a bob
Bob.
cut.
Shepard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ashley.
Yep.
Lieutenant Commander?
I mean, minus
Go in there.
Ashley,
I can
obviously.
never tell with them. I'm just waiting for
But
orders now.
she's a main character. She can have normal
Lieutenant
hair.
Commander.
You hadn't heard.
No, I hadn't.
Sorry, Shepard. It's been... well,
It's good to see you.
That's
I
okay.
missed Ash.
Just glad I bumped into you, Ash.
me too.
Admiral,
But don't
Come on.
forget, you and Tally
We're-
had a fling.
Yeah. No, I know. We've had a fling with like two. Has
I
there
think
only been
Kelly-
two people?
You know the commander?
used to.
Technically, you had dinner with Kelly, I think.
I think
But-
we did. Yeah. Because I know the
But-
first game
Yeah, it
we
was
had a thing
Ashley
with,
and Tally.
with Ashley, and then the second game we did with Tally. I know that for a fact.
Admiral Anderson. Shepard,
What's the situation?
we were hoping you would tell us.
the reports coming in are unlike anything we've seen.
What is
The colonies have
happening?
gone dark. We lost contact with everything beyond the sun.
I don't know, maybe that thing that I told you about
this
like a
is.
million times?
It's incomprehensibly powerful.
You brought me here to confirm what you already know. The Reapers are here.
Are we on Earth? I didn't
Yes.
see.
Yeah, we're on
Okay.
Earth. So after Mass Effect 2, we got grounded by the Alliance.
Yeah,
Stop.
that's weird.
This isn't about strategy or tactics. This is about
For
survival.
now, I'm sure we are gonna be not grounded
The
soon.
Reapers are more advanced than we are. More powerful.
Probably because Keith
more
David
intelligent.
told
They
us
don't
to
fear us.
be
And they'll never
Up.
take pity on us.
in the Normandy.
Because Roddy Piper came up to stand up for us.
Piper and Hogan weren't really a thing. Survival at any cost.
Each of us has to be willing to die to
Yeah.
save humanity.
Piper went
Anything less,
found
and
Keith
they've
David
already
in an
won.
alleyway and beat him up until he let us have our wings
That's
back.
it. That's our
See,
plan.
if you said Macho Man,
Admiral,
that would
we've
probably
lost
make a little
contact
more
with Moon.
sense.
Moon.
Because wasn't it? Wasn't it my headcanon that Garrus is Macho Man Randy Savage?
Headquarters has a visual.
That went right over your head, didn't it? Please
Well,
tell me
I've
someone
seen-
out there has seen They Live.
I've seen They Live once in my life. Okay. Well, that's Why is that guy wearing a beret?
There's a big long
Indoors.
fight scene between Keith David and Roddy Piper.
Oh, Keith David is in that.
Yep.
that I totally forgot about that. He's actually in that movie.
Roddy Piper and Keith David get into a fight in an alleyway, and the whole point of the fight is Roddy Piper wants him to wear sunglasses.
What do we do?
Totally forgot that Keith David is actually in that movie.
The only thing we can. We fight or we die.
Dun dun dun.
We should get to the Normandy.
Almost like they wrote that to be in the trailer or something, and then they didn't put it in the trailer. So, oh man, this just screams late 2000s sci-fi movie almost.
Shepard!
Beans and yes, beans. Also, hey, how much?
Here, take this.
But
Good to see you, Hamwich.
whenever somebody says beans, I have a friend of mine that he says that as like a oh shoot or oh darn. He'll go oh beans, and so now that's all I can hear whenever I see that.
We'll meet you at the landing
Just
zone.
think of the tactical bean holder.
Or I also think of that JonTron episode where he like takes the lid off of the bean can, and it's weird. Oh yeah, Streamcat's back.
Master! Come on, Shepard.
Okay, hang on. I need to fix something because this is driving me crazy.
Right? Streamcat is back. Luna's there somewhere.
Cat is back. All right, say something.
Something.
Your green is still
One
there.
second. Fixing my headphones.
Okay, there we go.
I haven't worn these since we last streamed. There we go.
All right, I'm curious. Good. That's good.
Yeah, like borderless windowed mode. Isn't that neat? Can we get that one where it's just his mouth again? If so, I want to keep the
don't know
helmet
if
on.
it's that exact one, but there's one very similar to it.
You're good, how much? We appreciate you being here, no matter what.
Look out! How do you stop something so powerful? Take a running jump. It's farther than it looks.
It's not that far.
Come on, let's go.
And I love the design of this game.
It feels very
Come on.
fancy compared to the last two games. Like, they had a huge budget for this game, didn't they?
Yes.
I know it was like,
Yeah, like-
the thing. Like the game.
The skybox in this is just awesome.
We're about 5 minutes out.
Because like I always have a tendency to just
Commander,
focus on where I have to
Come on, we
shoot,
gotta move. Husks,
but
take them out.
I often forget how incredible the skyboxes are.
I'm out of ammo. Come on, we gotta move. Have to take these things out the old-fashioned way.
Yeah!
Ooh, that was neat.
Don't let them grab you.
I love how like every laser in the late 2000s sounds like a dubstep. You know,
Right? They just crank the. They just do like a bass sweep and go ham.
yeah, it's just a sine wave.
Yeah.
Watch it.
Oh, I missed. How did
You
I miss?
It was stationary, Jake. How did you miss?
Through this way.
Come on, brother.
Hey. It's okay.
It's okay, kid. I'd be crawling away from it too. Let me help you.
Come here. I need to get you someplace safe. Take my hand.
You can't help me.
Shepard! In here.
Well, that's gonna be something that is a recurring theme.
Right?
Like, that's not blatantly
This
obvious.
is a goddamn mess.
I just realized I need
Well-
to
Every
throw
minute
the
these
overlay.
machines are
Or
here,
the chat
thousands of
box
innocent
on
people
top of the
die.
overlay.
I won't be responsible.
Oh yeah. Chat box is in there. I understand how you feel.
It's hard
I
enough
like-
fighting a war,
I like.
but it's worse knowing no matter how hard you try, you can't
What's
save
his
them
name?
all.
What's the character's name?
Exactly.
Shoot.
David Anderson.
Oh,
It's so
just
fast.
Anderson? That's boring.
I thought we'd have more time.
We knew they were coming.
And it's funny because I always mix. So Keith David is so ingrained in that character that
We need to go
I
to the Citadel.
always
Talk
forget
to
their
the
names
council.
interchangeably. All I remember is David.
The fight's here.
It'll be
Oh,
everywhere soon
while we
enough.
have witnesses
You said
here,
it yourself.
I want to
The Reapers will destroy everything
ask
if we don't
you
stop them.
a question.
The council
Okay.
has to help us.
So yesterday, me and him were having
You sure about
a
that?
discussion, and in that discussion, it had been decided that after we hit a certain amount of people, I would play Metal Gear Survive.
Thanks.
I will play it.
I owe you
I'm
one.
still stick with that, on one
Oh,
condition. For you, Jake.
Some ammo.
Okay.
I don't want you to play Colonial Marines.
Okay.
I want you to play a David Cage game. Yeah.
Can it be Sean?
It can be Sean if you'd like, sure.
Because
It could be.
Because I think I could handle it if I got to yell Sean at everyone.
But that's only a glitch, and it's super rare that that happens. By the way,
All right, fine.
there's a good chance, and
we'll
it's at
play-
the end of the game.
We'll play a David Cage game.
All right,
If
there you go. You
if
all heard
you
it.
play Metal Gear Survive, I will play a David Cage game.
Okay. I'll even let you pick which David Cage game, which probably means you're going to pick Detroit. But
I.
Reload.
right.
Let's keep moving.
I was thinking of a game that you probably would hate more than Colonial Marines. I think that one would be it.
Lieutenant Commander Williams, we're in sight of the spaceport. ETA 3 minutes.
We've made it to the Normandy, taking heavy fire. Oh god!
There's dubstep guys back.
Invasive maneuvers.
Lieutenant Commander.
I'm going to name this Reaper Skrillex.
Damn it, they're in trouble.
I don't know any other dubstep artists, so.
Normandy.
Is AWOL Nation dubstep, technically?
I would.
Normandy, come in, friendly.
I would just consider them like electro alternative or something.
You two
I just
all right?
assume they're slightly more electronic Imagine Dragons.
Yeah. That's fair.
Keep your head down. Nice shot. Finish them all.
They actually
Over
put
here.
stuff here too. Like there's, if at least from my memory, the last few games had like one or two things to hide under. It actually looks like you're hiding under stuff that would be real.
What happened?
Yeah.
Oh,
It doesn't-
also I should mention for anybody looking at my camera, if you see this big handle thing in front of me. I have a steering wheel set up, and this is my handbrake now, and
This
I
is
don't want to take it
jackknifing.
off. Oh, it's a handbrake. It's a hydro brake.
Stay here, son. We'll get you out of here.
There's a shifter over here, and then I have a whole wheel.
Come on. Let's get to that gunship.
Ah. I miss my elite controller.
Why are you not using your elite controller?
Because then I have to find my wireless adapter, and this one was handy.
There you just wire it like I do.
Yeah, but then I have to find a wire.
Sounds like a you problem. I have like 3 of those for some reason.
I got a big boy gun.
Do you have to assemble it?
Normandy, this is Anderson. Do you read?
Admiral, what's your location?
By a downed gunship in the harbor. I'm activating its distress beacon. Send support. We've got wounded down here. Lieutenant! Damn it! I've lost the signal.
Let's hope that beacon does its job.
And
I
fast.
say
We've got
she was
compass.
talking in DSL there. Or dial-up, I should say.
Hope they get there soon.
You and me both.
We can't play it here because of copyright, but just imagine like if you jump onto YouTube or whatever and look up Real American, which is Hulk Hogan's theme song, that's what's playing in my head right now as he's shooting all these cannibals. Or if you just know what it is, that works too.
Running out of ammo.
I don't know. How could we do that? Because I'm sure it's in a WWE game.
I don't know, honestly.
Copyright's so weird on Twitch because
There's more of them.
the whole point is to play a copyrighted game, right? So
Cavalry's here, gentlemen.
well, that was good timing. Risey ran out of ammo for everything.
Yep.
And was that Seth Green I heard?
Sure
Of course
was.
it was. So let's say, of course it's the Normandy. Which other ship would it be?
Come on, brother. We gotta get on the ship.
Welcome back, Shepard.
Thanks.
Was she the commander of the Normandy?
Come on.
That's funny.
I think Anderson is.
Oh,
I'm not
Anderson
going.
is okay.
You saw those men back there. There's a million more like them, and they need a leader.
If you stay, I'm staying.
We're in this fight together, Anderson.
It's a fight we can't win. Not without help.
We're going
We need
Paragon
every
again,
species
huh?
and all their ships to even have a chance at
If it were anyone else, well, minus like
convince them to help
all
us.
the people I like,
What if they won't listen?
Then make them listen. Now
I
go.
want to become like a lovable jerk.
I don't take orders.
Where I'm an asshole to everybody until you're friends with me, and then I'm like super chill.
Consider yourself free.
this is like a laid back dude
You know
that
what you
just
have to
flies off the handle for no reason.
I'll
Yeah.
be back for you, and I'll bring every fleet I can. Good luck.
Actually, kind of
You
makes
too.
sense for this game, actually, but
Yeah, it kind of does actually.
you'll get it later in the game playthrough. But what I mean by that,
Oh, okay.
but I think my favorite thing, the thing that hooked me into this game in particular, was the soundtrack. Like the scoring is just like top notch.
Oh no, the dubstep guys are back. And those are Reapers, right?
Yeah.
They're just... I meant to do a Mass Effect refresher course, but everything I could find told me spoilers about 3, so I didn't want to do that.
Yeah, those are Reapers.
Okay. I remember a lot of stuff. I've been asking Jake random questions about Mass Effect so I could just remember what happened. Because it's been a while since we played 2.
Mm-hmm. It has.
So... That's what those things are. Like, I've always seen them, but never realized that they were from Mass Effect.
Yep. A lot of the sci-fi gaming memes you'll see have a lot from this game, because there's just so many visual, like, iconic visual things in this game.
And I remember when this came out, people didn't like it. Or didn't like the ending or something.
So, this has the fix that they rolled out, like, 2 months later. You'll understand at the end. But the general consensus is the game as a whole is fantastic. It just kind of fizzes out a little bit at the end.
We're leaving.
Leaving?
What's going on?
Anderson wants us to go to the Citadel. Get help for the fight.
Bullshit, he wouldn't order us to leave.
He just did. I don't like
can
this
see
guy.
what's going on. Without help, this war's already over.
Then you can drop me off at the nearest depot, because
Stow it, Lieutenant. You don't want to go. We get it. But this isn't a democracy. We're going to the Citadel. You want out, you can catch a ride back from there.
Commander!
Joker, that you?
Alive and kicking. Got an emergency transmission from
That's the most fragile person in humanity's existence. The guy that just is like a constant in these.
force was overwhelming. There's no way we can defeat them conventionally.
Anderson's already ordered me to the Citadel to talk to the Council.
First, I need you to Alliance outpost on Mars. We lose control of the system.
Yes, sir.
I've been researching the Prothean archives with Dr. Tassoni. We found a way to stop the Reapers. The only way to stop them.
Oh man, I don't know about going to Mars. There's bad things there.
Of course, for the Mars archives.
I play Doom. I know this.
this is local.
Rip and Tear starts playing.
It's like, whoa! I didn't realize this is a Doom game too.
Grab your gear.
Hey, an achievable!
That's funny. I could see it on stream, but not on my personal stream.
That's fine.
Not the one. Yeah. Get your ass to Mars. Yeah. Also, did you know that Arnold Schwarzenegger wrote an autobiography called Total Recall? Like, right?
No one's answering.
Any sign of Reaper activity?
Negative.
Eating?
The base appears to be online. It's possible the inhabitants were evacuated.
We'll know soon enough. Be ready, Joker. Just in case.
Roger that. Normandy out.
We're almost there.
Alright, well, I guess we're going to Mars. That even looks like the Mars thing from Doom.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of Mars bases in sci-fi look the same.
Yeah,
'Cause
but
that
it's
also looks like Red Faction.
yeah, but it's housed in a crater, is what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
don't know if Red Factions is. I've never played Red Faction, but like
Some of
Dooms
them
is
are,
a crater.
But we've got a massive storm headed our way.
That'd be a fun game to
long
play.
hits.
I loved the Red Faction
Half hour
games.
tops. After that,
I always
we're gonna have
wanted to,
difficulty
and never
keeping up
did.
comms with the Normandy. Understood.
Okay, I need to fix something because I feel like okay. Let's try that.
I just realized my whole gaming life, I just pick like the weird games to like. Because what was
Like-
I playing around this time?
Mhm.
When did this come out?
2012.
What was I playing a couple years after high school?
Damn, that's a huge storm. Looks a lot
I don't
bigger
know.
in person.
Come on, Lieutenant. It's not that bad.
Oh,
mean it
I
can't
almost
kill us.
forgot.
I'm more
Where
worried about the
are you?
war back on Earth, or the fact that nobody here is reporting in.
Fair enough.
Is it down there maybe? I always forget where it is. Nope. Alright, well, let's go down. I think it's down here.
I mean, I was also kind of behind on stuff because, like, I didn't
Okay.
play Metal Gear Solid 4 until like 2 or 3 years after it had come out. Actually, by 2012, I had stopped collecting. Actually,
They know we're here now.
huh? Interesting. For anybody watching, I clearly continued collecting again, but if you look behind me, you can probably see that. Man, combat is so much smoother now.
Oh, this is like the apex of Mass Effect combat.
Sure looked like it.
Plus, it's Legendary Edition, so I'm sure it's been tweaked even more.
Question.
They actually didn't change all that much on
I'm not
this.
with them anymore, Ash, if that's what you're asking.
It wasn't, but you have to
Like,
admit, it's a
most of the
big
changes were at Mass Effect 1 and a little bit on 2.
Look out!
Because Mass Effect 2 is pretty dialed in, but
Yeah, just a few
the
kind of suggests they
controls,
want help from the
the
inside.
control customization
Seems
kind
likely.
of got a massive boost for abilities in particular. Here. Like, map there.
That's kind of cool. You can map things to quick keys.
Firepower to take
Can
the
macro it.
otherwise.
Yeah, it's great.
It's kind of like almost like one of those Team Commander games.
Yeah.
Like what was it? Like SOCOM.
I
Yeah.
need a straight answer, Shepard.
Anyone remember SOCOM? That was forever ago.
Look, don't ash me. Do you know anything about this?
All right,
What is
jeez.
Cerberus doing here?
What makes you think I know what they're up to?
You worked for them. How am I supposed to believe you've cut all ties?
They work for me, brother.
Yeah, do that one. Do that one. That's all
I take down the collectors. That's it.
They rebuilt you from scratch. They gave you a ship, resources.
Let me be clear. I've had no contact with Cerberus since I destroyed the Collector base. And I have no idea why they're here now or what they want. Commander Shepard's been under constant surveillance since coming back to Earth. No way they've communicated since.
Sorry, Shepard. I just...
left, the door opens, and Miranda Lawson's there. I like Ash, but I don't want to lead her on. But we're gonna just say you know me better than that.
You of all people should know what I'm about, Ash.
That almost seemed worse. Like that was like that one almost seemed worse. Just the delivery of it, I guess.
I do. It's just that.
I trust you. It's just that I don't trust you. Sorry. That's what's her name? Right? From the second one?
Liara.
Liara?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. She looks a little different than I remember. I mean, I'm sorry, but look very similar. Also, the best weapon ever.
The Predator.
Oh, I thought that she was using an antimatter gun, but I guess that makes sense too. It's a floaty gun. I don't remember Liara being that badass, though.
She's with us.
Not in the first game.
Shepard, thank the goddess you're alive.
And you don't see her in action all that much in 2.
Yeah.
I was worried when the reports came in. They hit Earth hard.
What's the other Asari?
It was
His name?
Samara.
difficult to leave.
Samara, that's
Ashley,
right.
I'm sorry. But
Hey, we're getting the OG crew back together, aren't we?
It ordered us to come.
Yep.
But you'd know what was going on.
I do.
I just realized that.
Hallelujah. Some answers, finally.
Maybe. I've discovered plans for a Prothean device. One that could wipe out the Reapers.
Here on Mars?
In the Prothean archives, yes.
Finally some good news.
Sounds like this weapon might be our best chance to blow the Reapers to hell.
It's not a weapon. Not yet. It's plans for a device. A blueprint.
It's more than we had a minute ago. How do we get it?
The archives are just across that
Pretty sure we
tramway,
had it a minute ago.
assuming Cerberus hasn't locked it down.
What are they after?
Yeah, they seem hell-bent on catching you.
They want what I'm here for. What we're all here for.
But why?
The Protheans came close to defeating the Reapers. They had plans to destroy them, but ran out of time.
And anything powerful enough to destroy the Reapers.
Just might be something Cerberus would be interested in.
So it's a race to the archives.
Stupid Martin Sheen.
We've got company.
Bring it on.
Not this time, James.
What?
Get back to the shuttle. If Cerberus beats us to the archives, I need you covering the exits.
But...
Now, Lieutenant.
I'm not a fan of that guy.
He
They're
grows
getting
on
closer.
you.
We should take cover.
I mean, he's a Mass Effect
Looks like they
character.
found us.
You don't like him all that much when you first meet him, and then he grows on you.
Except Garrus. Garrus has been great since the beginning.
Garrus is the ultimate bro.
Yeah. Garrus and Tali.
Not a problem for someone with biotics.
That's pretty much it. Like, that's everyone I can think of. I've liked since the beginning.
That's all of them.
Good.
Yeah. We have the space racist there, again.
Let's see here. It's over here.
She's probably like, oh, good. We can kill all these aliens.
This is a secure station.
Move forward to our human-only universe.
One minute we were getting reports of the Reaper invasion. The next, there was chaos. Didn't even realize it was Cerberus at first.
Could they be working with the Reapers?
Doubtful. But I suppose anything's possible.
Shepard, take cover.
Ready for that? Just face planning on that. That was cool. On that, railing.
Ow! Dick. Come on. Come on. There we go.
We'll need access to the pedway. Controls should be nearby.
Hey! I think those are my favorite
See if you
gauntlets.
can gain access to the pedway.
That's a weird word.
I
Pedway.
can't seem to unlock the live feeds, but
Hey, did you see that?
Who says that?
In the vid.
Yeah, but it's like
that's
it's a
Dr.
walkway.
Ivakare. She got here about a week ago. Any luck?
Pedway's been locked out.
All right. Looks like there's construction nearby. We can get out on the roof. We can.
That
find
sounds
way
like a
around from
weird
there.
Midwestern
Great.
gas
Let's
station. Oh yeah, just put it to the pedway, yeah. Like, makes no sense. It's like what's the big one in the Quick Trip? Well, at least in Wisconsin. Quick Trip.
Storm's getting closer.
Aw, yeah.
What the hell?
Looks like the Alliance is still putting up a fight.
That tram heads to the archives. Once served.
Barely. Storm's causing interference. I didn't read that. James, repeat.
What's your position? Come on, Shepard. If I can read radio, if I can listen to the radio better than you, something's wrong.
Security protocols. Someone vented the air from this room while they were still here. Looks like they died trying to claw their way out. This is brutal, even by Cerberus standards.
How do we know it's Cerberus?
Because we've been shooting Cerberus?
Yeah, but how do we know there's not a third person?
Oh.
How do we know the demons haven't gotten out? All right, well, probably because of the Cerberus
actually-
assault troopers.
Who's it gonna
Do the furthest back one.
be? This way?
So, no, 2 over. That guy.
Well, that
That
blast.
was terrible. That didn't work well. Ooh,
What, his head going bye-bye?
I was not ready for that. This
Yeah,
game
that-
wasn't like that.
Yeah, they added that one in 3, and it's uber satisfying.
Strangely, not even close to the most amount of gore I've seen at Mars, though.
Right?
I mean, I'm pretty sure Dune wins that one.
Ladies?
We need to pressurize the room first.
Just blow someone's head off and then unload into their dead body. Ladies? How's it going?
We have access to the labs. They'll take us right to the tram station.
Hey, looks like there's a recording of what happened here.
Gasp. That looks like an error code.
Come in. We're seeing some odd activity down here.
Hey, that's like your helmet.
Protocols just kicked in. Everything's locked down.
That's the Mass Effect helmet.
Doctor, I'll get your
Yeah,
report.
they have different ones. Whoa. Let's say we know that person.
I guess we know how Cerberus.
There we go. See?
I should have realized it when I met her.
I can't hear
What a
anything.
I was
nerd.
just so focused on finding a way to stop the Reapers.
Don't blame yourself. It's the top one.
Stopping the Reapers
I
is
can
the only
actually
thing we
hear
should
in
be
this.
focused on. It's not your fault.
You're
What if
echoing
we're
like
wrong?
crazy though.
What if there's no way
Yeah,
to
I
stop
bet.
them?
So you have like
What
the
if these are our
cavern
last days and we spend
thing
them
going
scurrying
on.
around trying to solve a problem we can't fix?
Come on, Liara.
I know. I shouldn't think that way. I don't
And
know
he
how to
calls
do
me
it.
a nerd.
You've
Just
always
saying.
stayed focused even in the worst situations.
I don't know. It was a neat purchase.
He didn't hear that. That was great. No choice.
Do or die isn't much of a choice, so I just keep doing whatever it takes.
So practical, but I suppose you're right.
We'll stop them, one way or another.
I wish I had your confidence. Okay, doors open. We can get to the labs and tram station through there.
Good. Let's move.
Let's just be honest, I've been winging it this whole time. It's worked thus far, so.
I feel like I'm forgetting something. No, well, it's probably not important. Got him.
Yeah, I'd say you won that one. And these guys are a bit more of a pain, aren't they? Well, thanks, Liara. Who needs shields when gravity's on your side?
This is bugging me. Play.
Can you not turn it off, whatever it is? Or on?
That's mildly irritating. Oh well. Oh, it's just
what are you trying to fix?
It's just a really hard aim assist.
I see.
There we go.
Nice.
Dang it. There we go. Come on, poke your head up. Poke it up. There we go.
And Pokecorn his head up. His entire body.
Well, he used to be an adventurer. Then he took a bullet to the knee.
Look more to the hip, but you know, whatever. I imagine a hip would be probably worse for an adventurer than a knee.
With the staff still.
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll find out in 2 weeks, right?
No, it's Saturday or Friday.
Oh, it's Friday? Damn,
Yep.
that soon?
Yep.
This is where they study
So
the
yes,
theories of
everybody,
Onyx
I will be doing daily streams pretty much, all next week,
and they'd only scratch
because I will be having hip surgery and have nothing to do because I'm taking all week off. Oh yeah, so I don't know if you heard that bit. There were people in here. Oh yeah, there's one. These are decontamination laser things.
Oh.
And so they turned them on with people still in there.
And they were decontaminated.
Yup.
That's the tram line. Takes us right to the archives. No doubt Cerberus has it locked down. Hopefully we can override it at the security station. It's just through here.
What happened to you? Oh. That happened to him.
No kidding.
Is that the only way in? It's the only way I know of.
We'll skirt around. Stay out of its sights.
I'll move up first. Don't let it target you! Damn it. Damn it! Get me out of here.
Why is she complaining?
The turret can't fire on us from here.
I was gonna say, why is she complaining? It's all firing at you.
Set up a perimeter. No one else comes across.
We still have teams on the other side.
And yes, I am a gamer vacuum cleaner.
Shut down those cameras.
I mean, anybody who's
Looks
played
like they've made
games
it to
like this
archives.
kind of turns into
And it
that.
looks like they won't be sitting a
I mean, how many times have you gotten the over-encumbered thing on Skyrim?
Yes.
Exactly.
The archives are on a separate network. We're completely locked out. Not completely. What if we could find a short-range transmitter? Helmet to
You
helmet.
start dropping cheese wheels one at a
then
time
we
until you
convince them
can
that we're
fast
with
travel to
And the
your
Alliance
house where you
forces
have
been
one
taken care
locker
of.
that you just dump everything
Good idea.
into.
See what you can find.
Yep.
Yeah.
What?
The lieutenant commander has become very capable.
That she has.
Shepard, I found something.
What was that about? What was that about, Liara?
What have
He's
you got?
intrigued.
He's got a transmitter in his helmet. If I can... Oh. Oh god. He looks like a husk.
Yeah, not quite. But they've definitely done something to him.
Engineered by Cerberus? They claim to stand for humanity, and they do this to their own people. That could have been you, Shepard. For all I know,
Again, how do we
that's
know
what
this is
had done
Cerberus?
to you.
You think I'm like him?
How can you compare me to that thing?
I don't know what you are. Not since they got their hands on you.
I don't know you anymore.
Yeah, seriously.
Would they be controlling you?
I am not enjoying Ashley.
Bob, you're breaking my
I
heart.
doubt there's anything you could say to convince
Oh
me.
no.
I guess I just need some time to get to know you again. To find the guy I used to love.
We're out of time.
We're at war with the Reapers. I thought it was
Oh,
obvious who the enemy was.
I was hoping that was gonna be like, all right, well,
I thought so
we
too.
got things to do, so let's just
We need to
let's just
focus on the
leave.
mission. Right now, that means getting that tram sent over.
Sir,
Oh, she's gonna be mad when
Hello,
when she finds
Sid.
out that we left her for an alien.
Anybody there?
Oh, she's gonna be mad.
Where the hell have you been?
I just realized that.
What's your status?
Your mic
We're
is
at the
clipping
tram
just a
station,
little bit.
Waiting for extraction.
Is it?
All hostiles
Okay.
terminated.
It might just need to be moved or turned down just a hair,
Yeah,
like 1
I'll
or
bring
2
it down.
decibels. Yeah, that's
think they
good.
bought it.
It's always
They'll
kind of
figure it
done
out
that.
soon enough.
We should get in position.
It's not clipping on
Flank them when
mine,
they get
so.
off the tram.
Yeah,
Good thinking, Elsie.
it's probably just through my headset, but. Okay, boop.
On it. Understood.
I also noticed that Discord puts it on like 200%, so I brought you down to 100%.
Okay.
So
I'll
that
probably
might
have
have,
to do that.
for me, yeah.
Here, I'm gonna do that right now.
But yeah, Ashley's gonna be mad at us, isn't she?
I don't know. Yeah, damn.
I mean, she's
why Discord?
Yeah,
why
they do
200?
That, like, they do that out of the thing. That's why
Got it.
I always sounded a little weird on streams recently, because it was putting me through at 200%.
Why Discord?
Yeah. Although, I need to make sure that we're still... Jake, say something?
Something.
Okay, yep. Makes still sounds good to me. That's the only thing I'm not a big fan of on games like this, is you have to rank everything up and stat build, and I don't know. That's always turned me off of RPGs. I know it's like an essential part of the game, like I get it, but it's just a weird thing to me. Like even games I really like that's I'm like.
I mean, you can do auto level. All right. Yeah. Some playthroughs I literally just throw auto level up on and just forget about it.
Oh, that's nice. At least have an auto leveler.
The archives are right on the other side.
That and a squad of pissed off Cerberus troops.
Uh-oh. Any device with a blinking red light and beeping means it's gonna blow up. Nice shot. And again. That's impressive they even got him.
Ow!
Well, I guess that's what happens when I compliment him. Really, I just have to be awful to him more.
They put up a good fight. Yes, it confirms
really.
my assertions about the value of the data stored here.
I love the new Melee.
The Omni Melee?
Yeah. That's cool.
The Omni Tool Melee is awesome. Or the Omni Blade, I guess. Is what it's called. Well, I can see you. Oh, he's dead.
Okay. I like when games put satisfying melee into stuff. It's not just, you know, you hitting someone and then they fall down.
So I should say, there's something you might find depressing about this game. Your favorite gun isn't in it.
Oh no! The antimatter gun isn't in it?
The singularity projector?
Yeah, that one. Aw, why?
Black hole gun isn't in it. That I'm aware of, at least. My favorite gun! Well,
Black hole
one of
gun.
them. The Matic is my favorite, but...
Black hole gun. Won't you come and wash away the pain? Don't we make that joke every time we play Mass Effect? Don't we always make a black hole sun joke at least once?
Ever since I got that singularity projector, yes.
Yeah.
Is that enough proof that it's Cerberus?
Yes, that's it. It's Martin Sheen.
Elusive man.
It's a hologram. You don't need to point at him.
They left all this for us to discover, but we squandered it. The Alliance has known about the archives for more than 30 years.
If anything, Paragon comes up with him.
What do you want?
Paragon?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Renegade.
What I've always wanted.
Okay.
The data in these artifacts.
Yeah, exactly. Point gun at hologram makes no sense. Especially for a bunch of people that know what holograms are.
Hardly. They're being improved.
Improved?
That's what separates us, Shepard. Where you see a means to destroy, I see a way to control, to dominate and harness the Reaper's power. Imagine how strong humanity would
I
be
love that scene
if
every
we
time I've seen
controlled
it.
them.
Over my dead body.
With that data, I'll rid the galaxy of those machines once and for all.
Your vision is pathetically limited. You were a tool, an agent with a singular purpose. And despite
There was a
your
line that I wish
you were relatively
they could have said there.
successful. But like the rest of the relics in this place, your time is over.
Enough talk. Liara.
Don't interfere with my plans, Shepard. I won't warn you again.
Go to hell.
Shepard,
There you go.
What?
the data, it's not here.
He's not used to being told that, is he? He's like,
I think Shepard's the only one that's ever talked back to him.
Damn it. How's he doing it?
It's local. Someone's uploading the information.
Hey, step away from the console. Now! Ugh. She's got the data!
If we're still doing, oh yeah, she is. Holy crap. Are we doing celebrity casting again?
For what?
Don't we do that for most of our games? If this were a movie, who would we cast as it?
Oh, yeah.
There she is!
I mean, obviously, Bob Shepard has to be Hulk Hogan. Duh.
Watch out!
I don't know who she'll be.
Who, this chick?
Yeah. I have to get to know her more first. So I feel like we're going to.
In a way.
James, you read me? Cerberus has the data. Radio the Normandy.
I mean, Joker has to be Seth Green, right? Like, this has to be.
Nobody can play Joker other than Seth Green at this point.
Yeah. Miranda can be played by the person who voices her.
Damn it. James, Normandy, anybody.
I got this one.
Alright, that was pretty cool of him. Whoa! Did I hit someone? Who did that hit? Hey, Liara.
Oh, she's fine.
Did she biotic her way through? really can't be mad at this guy. That's exactly what Shepard would have done. He can't be mad at him.
We need the data.
It's like, YOLO, bitches!
Yeah. Oh, she's back. Oh, great. The Cerberus Terminator. Just what we needed.
Let her go.
Orders?
Finish.
Ooh. Kill Ashley here?
Grab that thing. Bring it with us.
Shepard, we got Reaper signatures in orbit.
Ash. Come on, Ash. I'm getting you out of here.
Let's just hope she's just heavily concussed. There's no breakage of her neck there, because that would have done it.
What, getting grabbed by your face and smashed into the ship?
Yeah, with your whole body weight hanging off your neck. Yeah,
Yeah,
that'll do it.
Yep, that's the ultimate wrestling move.
Fun. Where's Dr. What's her name?
Attention.
I know.
We have to leave the Sol system.
That's the dumbest line I've seen in this game yet.
Get us to the Citadel.
Like, the acting, all of that was awful.
See what you and Edie.
Thanks, Liara.
Thank you for giving me a firm grasp of the obvious.
I believe it's Admiral Hackett.
Patch me through.
I'll forward it to the
What's the? We need that doctor. What's her? What's her name?
Chakwas?
Yeah, her.
Yeah. Chakwas is great.
Commander.
Edie, can you clear this up?
I'll do my best.
Did you get to the archives?
I was there. So was the elusive man.
I was worried Cerberus might try something. Did you get the data?
Most of it. He downloaded some before I could stop.
They sent a synthetic
Edie
to
and Liara
attack
are
us. You
analyzing
wouldn't know
what
anything about that,
What have you
would
learned?
you,
Was
Bishop?
it worth the effort?
Preliminary evidence suggests the data is a blueprint for a Prothean device.
Device?
A weapon, massive in size and scope, that's capable of unquantifiable levels of destruction.
Send me the data. We'll do our own analysis. If Liara's instincts are right, this might be the key to stopping the Reapers.
I hope so. Ashley's been hurt. We're taking her to the Citadel.
Sorry to hear that, Shepard. But we both know this is just the beginning. Talk to the Council, show them what you found. With luck, they'll give you all the support we need.
And if they don't?
Do whatever it takes to get them on board.
I'm gonna take that as an order.
I'll be in touch
That
soon.
means I can hold them
Knock it
hostage,
out.
right? I don't like the Council. They're dumb.
Commander. Edie is extracting data from the Cerberus machine. We'll have details to present to the Council by the time we reach the Citadel.
And Ash?
I've done what I can for her. She needs proper medical attention soon. The Admiral's right. It's going to get worse, isn't it?
Unless we stop the Reapers. Yeah.
I've looked at the data. This weapon could be the answer if we can build it. I get the sense you don't quite believe it, though.
Yeah, it's hard to believe.
You didn't see what they did to Earth. How is one weapon supposed to stop them?
What are our options? You know we can't win this conventionally. Commander? Isn't it worth trying at least?
I'm going to check on Ash. Make sure we're ready to present our findings to the Council.
I'm sure the Council will see the need to help.
It'll be a hell of a short war if they don't.
That looks familiar. We've been there before. Lots of times.
Only the
Lots
center
and
of the
lots and
galaxy.
lots and lots of times.
Barely got a pulse here.
They're medical. You know how I know that?
Where
They're
are you
wearing
taking
black, white and red.
Where to Memorial. Best care in the Citadel.
We're not going with?
We need to see the Council.
Right.
Shepard just tried to walk through the lieutenant dude.
Looks like they might be coming to see you.
Commander Shepard, got word you were arriving.
Captain Bailey, good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. Though it's Commander now.
Ooh.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Now half my job
I
is
love
dealing
Bailey.
with political bullshit.
I was about to say, these guys are-
dignitaries around.
This guy's got a personality, doesn't he?
So, you're here to bring us to the
It's
Council?
the guy from the second one.
Which one?
I'm here to tell you
The security
Council is
guard guy.
expecting you, but there's
Okay,
dealing
there's
The
with
police
security
guy.
Okay.
Problems
Yeah.
with the war and everything.
The one that was
They
like, all right,
apologize
just
for
don't
the
get me
inconvenience
caught.
and
Yeah.
blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Meet them here.
It's like, how
at
about I
Dean's
just
office.
push this button and make
Very
it disappear?
All right.
You might have time to go by the medical center if you want to check on progress over there.
That's a good idea.
Thanks. I might do that.
You go on ahead. I'll head up to Adina's office.
One of my men can show you the way.
Oh, we
You-
have to see what's his face
I'm just a
again,
tourist
don't we?
today. I'll try not to get in any trouble.
The politician dude.
Yep, Udina.
Yeah.
I'll be right there.
Yeah. Oh, is that who he's talking
The
about?
other
Okay.
half of my job.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll
Oh,
see you around,
I hate
Shepard.
that guy.
No doubt.
Okay, everybody does. I'm going to turn on.
Look, he's playing on casual. What a filthy casual. Oh, no, let's not actually make fun of how he plays games because he is much better at video games than I am. So,
Subtitles. There it is. I can read.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Subtitles. We should definitely turn those on. Good call. I didn't even think about that. It's been a while since I've been in stream mindset.
Whee!
Welcome, Commander Shep. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Turn them on.
What are you doing?
I'm
Just
trying to
running
find
around.
trying to find someone to talk to so I can see if the subtitles got turned on.
Oh, I see. I'm sure they did.
Patient stable for now.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, yeah, they did. There you go.
Good work, Dr. Freeman.
Ash. Hey. It's Shepard. I should have known you'd pull through. You're stubborn. Always were. Scared me pretty bad back there on Mars. I just wanted to check in on you. See how you're doing.
I think you're muted.
Am I?
No, you're just a little far away from your mic, I guess.
I'm like right up against it. When I was laughing, I moved away.
Yeah.
Do it.
What?
Yeah.
This?
You'll be fine. Do it.
You hang in there, all right? I need you up and reporting for duty ASAP. You hear me, soldier?
You'll be fine.
Let me know.
Doctor's
Okay,
like,
Ash.
all right, talk about
You take care.
fucking weirdos.
Just fucking. Hey, Ash, you'll be fine.
I'll see you soon.
Alright, I need to fix this because you're.
I'll say I see my dialogue or my box lighting up every time I talk.
Okay, there we go. Fixed it.
Okay. Ah, that felt too real. I didn't like that line.
Shepard, there you are.
Due to wartime efforts, all vacation requests must be approved
I'm
by
working at an
management.
Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Woods, coordinating
Hey, it's
closely
Chakwas.
with Admiral Hack.
Told you we needed her.
I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with the Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How's she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
You belong on the Normandy.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word, and I'm with you.
Do it.
Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get
I
to
love
things.
Chakwas.
Talking base
He's the
D20.
best.
Yes, Commander.
The posh
And
British medic.
Don't
It's
thank me so
perfect.
soon.
It's like the
Remember,
perfect.
joke is on board.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Oh, burn.
I like her.
Oh, speaking of Dr. Michelle.
Oh, yeah.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time.
She's the chick we rescued in the first game with
Clinic down in
Garrus.
the wards.
Because of you, I
okay.
don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm head physician in a Presidium clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Lieutenant Commander Williams?
Is she okay?
How's that?
Or no.
We reduced the swelling.
The other option is just
The
no.
injury can go either way. She hasn't regained consciousness yet, but her vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can
George
go see her if you
McFly.
like. She's just down the hall.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Yeah, and
He
they
is
finally
my
kind of
density.
Welcome to Citadel.
flowers. I don't
How are we
know.
gonna buy flowers? For...
Candy.
Go to help new medical research.
A bunch of books. Why not?
Are you just gonna spend all the money? Okay.
How can we help you?
Shopaholic.
Shopaholic. Wait, you got another one there too for buying flowers. I don't know what it said, but it was there.
Now arriving at Presidium
Wait,
Embassy.
let's see what we have here. None over here yet.
Council calls the invaders Reapers, with the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a
Oh, this says like item collected.
Hello, dear. Perhaps you can help me.
Yeah, so a lot of the ambient dialogue in this game, especially on the Citadel, gets pretty freaking dark.
Especially since they're in the, war.
Yeah, like it gets dark.
Commander,
Councillor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
Okay.
We've got our own problems,
Gross.
Councillor.
I don't like this
Earth is not
guy.
in this alone.
He's dumb.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
Eat them all.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked by the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scale.
Oh, you mean the thing that this council said didn't exist?
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral
Ugh,
Wagner.
I hate these
The
guys.
remnants of the human fleet are already gathering
Freaking
resources to begin
politicians.
construction.
Every time.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Do you have a better plan?
It sure as hell beats standing around and arguing about it. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together. Now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
Okay, Principal.
I hope that's an offer of support.
Right.
I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
I think we should go to their offices first.
They're
That's
a
just my
bunch of
thought.
self-concerned jackasses, Shepard.
Big words coming from you,
We may
Udina.
have a spot on the council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Fedorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected.
I warned you.
I told you this would happen, and you did nothing.
We can argue the past later if you like. But the leaders of this
Nah,
summit will be the
now's
ones
a good
deciding
time.
our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war, and you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter?
I hate politics.
Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you.
There's one Turian in this entire
There
game
is
I
one
hate,
other thing.
and it's that guy.
The Council wanted me to tell you. We've chosen to uphold your Spectre status. And various resources will be made available to you.
Neat.
All right,
Well,
that's better.
That went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Okay.
Run in circle real quick and then I'll leave.
That one. Cool. Eagle and the Valiant are the two.
Early reports indicate that Earth has fallen.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Where or why?
But you're on the Normandy, right?
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you want an interview.
Even better. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human
Another
ship,
reporter.
and I
Great.
want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security
war
clearance
photographer,
and
even
operate
better.
without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I
What
found.
is that floating
Can you handle
between
an
us?
arrangement like that? Or do I keep
It's her
looking?
camera.
Oh. Oh.
It's saying hi to us.
Apparently we're ready for a close-up. That's very close to us. I don't know.
If you do, she just hangs out on the ship a little bit.
You know what? Let's do it. I'm sure
Tell your
we might
producers
get some
yes,
funny
for now.
hijinks out of it.
We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any
Can you
questions?
move the camera, though?
How much gear can I bring?
1 foot locker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
No, don't salute me. Just leave. Take your dumb camera.
So one bit of this game is you have to basically build up enough war assets to before you take the fight to Earth. And
Yeah, I figured it was something like that.
the amount of war assets you have kind of determines what ending you get. What's going on here?
This very much seems like a dream sequence. Oh, I have something.
Get back here,
crap.
little boy.
Oh, shoot. What was that thing? Hulk Hogan had a thing like this where he had to go and fight a bunch of evil dudes in like a cave. Oh, what was that called? The Dungeon of Doom or something like that.
Come back here, little boy.
Yeah, it was the Dungeon of Doom. How did I remember that? Holy crap. But yeah. Dungeon of Doom was created as a stable of wrestlers born from WCW lead producer blah 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 storyline hatred of Hulk Hogan and was dedicated to ridding WCW of Hulkamania. That's what's going on. This is the Dungeon of Doom. That's Kevin Sullivan. But yeah, that's a dream, clearly.
Liara, can I help you?
What was that weird look?
Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I've been better.
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
Earth.
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
And why were you coming up to my quarters when you thought I was alone?
Commander Shepard,
Specialist?
I'm Quantum Specialist Samantha Trainer with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team...
Perkins has ruined this girl for me.
I don't know anything. Don't tell me.
This is the girl he kept calling Lobster back.
I also don't understand that, but it's okay.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer.
I love her though. She's great.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his
I just had to Google what lobsterback means.
That's no longer
I didn't know that. For anybody else who doesn't know, it's a red coat, a British
for as long as you need me.
Cavalry, essentially, but they're not cavalry, but whatever they're called.
Shepard, some of our
The
systems require further testing.
regulars.
Specialist Trainer has been
Yeah,
extremely effective
the
during
red coats.
installation. I would prefer that she remain.
If you're familiar with
Got it, Edie.
British and/or American history, you probably know what a red coat is.
Intelligence make requests.
Edie's
Infantry.
AI.
Yeah, that's the
Fully
word I was
self-aware.
looking for. Not cavalry, infantry.
I
Thank you.
knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff
Joker?
requested
Lie
I
never.
pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrade.
What? All right.
In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy.
Like I said, Trainer's great.
You can also check your messages at your private
Her
terminal.
voice sounds familiar too.
The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel
I'm
and
just
war
gonna look
analysis.
up the Mass Effect recast real quick.
The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment. Finally, and
Hey, blah blah blah. I know all that.
Commander,
Yeah, it's just how to play the game.
Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
They're useless.
The Council has been a pain in my ass from day one. I'm done with them.
That's true.
Then what's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
We'll get it done.
You can count on it, sir.
It's not just me, it's everyone back on Earth. Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces have to hold out until we deal with the enemy.
I understand, Admiral.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Thanks, Bishop. I love, like, there's certain people who I just love listening to talk. You know, like people say that about like Morgan Freeman. I love his voice.
Yeah.
Bishop's. What's his name?
I forget his
Hendrickson,
name.
something like that.
Lance Hendrickson.
I can't
Yeah.
believe the council won't help. Come on, Sarah. If Thessia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet...
Lance Hendrickson. Yep. I just thought.
The Alliance has found Commander.
I'm still trying to figure out who Trainer is.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When
Oh,
I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Okay, but let's be nice to her. I could have
Next time
helped.
you need something, just ask.
Alex
We're all in this
Wilson,
together.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny
Oh,
metal
God.
fields to break up black inside the thumb. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any
Yeah.
event, I appreciate you giving me the chance
You
to
are.
stay. Is there anything else?
6,000 credits for a toothbrush? A Mass Effect toothbrush? How dumb. I mean, I can see why. I mean, I told you. Well, no, she wasn't the one that we invited on board. I was gonna say, anybody.
Gotta talk to our
Joker.
boy.
You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
You're surprised?
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus. Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake.
Does that change if you don't hang up on them? Because we're still playing off of the same character, right? Yeah, so. Oh, is Trainer our new, what's her,
Yeah.
What did I call Siri? I called her Siri.
Yeah.
Oh, nope, not you. Oh shoot, what was her name?
Kelly.
Kelly, yeah. That was it.
And
What?
we have a dog.
What about a dog? That's called Canine?
we
That
have
is
a-
the coolest name for a dog.
It's a robo dog.
Oh, I love it. Canine. It's like K-Truck, but
We'll go.
Canine.
We'll go say
Or
hi to
K-Car
K9.
or whatever.
There's K9.
Oh, that's a big dog. That's a chunky dog.
The robo puppy.
That's a headless dog.
There it is.
No. Oh man, look at that. Why? That's the I'm trying to cosplay as Zaid right there. That one's normal. That one is just like full on Tom Cruise playing Shepard. That one's just casual clothing, whatever. I actually dig that hoodie. That hoodie's pretty sick.
Do you want to be all posh
No.
and proper, or do you want to be cool?
I mean, go back to the posh one real quick. I just want to put this in your mind. Captain Crunch.
All right. Well, we're gonna be cool, Shepard.
Yeah, I was about to say let's do actual armor. That's better. But Like, let's be honest. If they did a Mass Effect movie and cast Tom Cruise as Shepard, that's what he would wear. And he would probably learn how to actually fly a spaceship.
Okay. Do we want any specific colors? Yellow and
I'll
red?
let you choose because it's your. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yellow and red. Why did we not think? Yeah, definitely. This needs to be red. Yeah. And maybe if we go a little more
red lights or
renegade,
yellow?
we'll, red, because he had flashing red lights in his entrance. If we decide to go a little more renegade, we'll go black and white. There's a wrestling reference for y'all. Comes crashing down, it hurts inside. That song's still stuck in my head. It's such a catchy song.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
At ease, you're good.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out.
Why are we just... You know what we look like? Just like that?
Or is that the
We look
surveys
like,
talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also
It was pretty
responsible
cool.
for logistics. The armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Keep up the
Carry
hard
on.
work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Anyways, so dressed like this, we look like that dad that pretends he's cool and went out and bought like a Dodge Challenger and is like, look at me, look at me, my Dodge Challenger with my
So Hulk Hogan.
with my weird splitter covers that I left on, even though I'm not supposed to. You know, those guys. I'm not specifically going after you. You have a charger. It's different. Nor do you have bananas on your splitter. Really, the dealer's supposed to take them, but how many times do they, like, does somebody come in and be like, nah, keep them on. I feel like they do. We're supposed to select more than one? Because we get both then, right?
Yeah.
Or are you just having me choose what she wears?
Yeah.
That one. I love that one. Holy crap, that one's cool. No. Yeah, that one. I kind of like. Yeah, I like the.
This one?
One more. That one. I like that one. That one's more soldiery. The other ones look more like
Doomslayer.
Gears of
guy.
War. Gears of War, Doomslayer. Yeah. Yeah, it keeps. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Because I still see it's always Challengers too, but I always see Challengers driving by with them still on the splitter. But also maybe they are on test drives. I never looked to see if it's got an actual plate or not. But I know some people keep them on. sounded remarkably like something from Star Wars. Alright, I just got distracted. This is just actually cool. I love a good space battle.
Oh, there's a lot of good ones in this game.
Yeah, I've heard that the guards can ruin your paint. But people keep them on, and then go get their triple black challengers detailed.
Yeah, brother.
I love how obnoxious we are. We made the other two look badass. And
we're gonna fight the Reapers. And we're gonna win.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Let me tell you something, brother.
The galaxy and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
They're so bright.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
We're here to get that Turian dude, right?
Yeah.
They're whatever it's called. It's a
Primarch.
Primarch. This better be Garrus.
Get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bartas, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir. General?
Commander Shepard, heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things.
I like the Turians. Let's be nice to them.
I'm sorry.
Those damn dirty Reapers.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens
well, now I hope it's not Garrus.
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
But like,
right.
they named
General
him.
Corinthus?
So.
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know.
It's gonna be Garrus.
However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Sounds like a job for me and my Hulkamaniacs. Go.
All right, let's go.
I see the comm tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go!
Could it be the big comm dish?
Good job, brother.
This doesn't seem like the husks are swarming it very much.
Yeah, they'll swarm.
There they are. But like, aren't Turians supposed to be kind of badasses? Like, they could have taken them.
We can't repair it from this panel.
I mean, they're not, what you call them? Yeah, let's send Liara.
Liara, see if you can repair it.
Meathead, go fix this tower.
If you can keep hostiles from climbing up behind me, I'd appreciate it.
Krogan. They're not Krogans, but
Yeah.
Here they come.
Ready, James?
Hell yeah. Let's take them.
especially when they line up in lines for you to shoot them.
Shepard, I've repaired the tower's main satellite connection. On my way down.
General, do you read?
Also, I just realized why I had no idea when you and Perkins, that's another guy we know, I should mention, for the viewers, but when you and Perkins were talking about this game, I had no idea what you were talking about, because every time you guys talked about it, I tuned it out. I purposely didn't read it, because I hadn't played it yet. Also, another reason I want us to play this game on stream here, because once we're done here, I'm gonna play it on my own time. Like, I'm gonna play the whole trilogy and do all the little side missions and all that stuff too.
Commander Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
And make a character that doesn't look like Hulk Hogan, probably.
Make a character that looks normal.
Yeah.
Corinthian!
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone. I don't care who. As long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Garrus.
Vakarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vakarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Better than you'll ever be.
Good to see you too.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
We need him. I like him.
He'll do whatever it takes. Reminds me of an old human Spectre I knew.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy.
I can tell you exactly what it is.
Plug out.
It's probably that weird freaking Cerberus robot lady.
The Robertson.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming Harvester! Headed for the airfield!
Oh boy, Harvester.
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Yay, Garrus.
Jay, is that you breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day.
Not when you don't have any oxygen. Adrenaline doesn't help you at all there.
done here.
Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
Now, one of the coolest sounding guns in a video game.
Very bassy.
Picking them off. Maybe I can do 3 at a time. Woohoo!
Okay, come on. Who's next? Heads up! Here comes another wave!
Like fish in a barrel.
What?
All humans say, like fish in a barrel.
This is probably like, what is fish?
Holy hell! What is that thing?
Oh no! I'm gonna pile drive you.
Nah. I don't remember Hogan ever using a pile driver. Well, that was anticlimactic. Holy crap!
I think I need
made
to
a
turn
big
the
deal about that thing.
I think I need to turn the difficulty up because this is
I'm going on foot.
legitimately too
Walking
easy.
through them.
Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
I mean, it's not the end of the world. We're getting through the story.
Should be pretty quick, unless
Right.
we find trouble.
So.
Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
That's rough.
Womp,
Still have
womp.
family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
You're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of you? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like that. More back here. Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice at some point.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone. Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General?
Man, I love the skyboxes in this.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
Like, there's actually stuff going on in the back.
I know, it actually feels like you're part of a war right now.
Right.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I want it to be closer, Gears.
So, Commander, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
What are the what do they call them? Batarians?
Batarians are the people with like 4 eyes.
Oh,
The scrotum head ones.
Yeah. I couldn't remember their name, and I almost called them Bavarians. That's...
They make great smoked sausage and cream pie.
I'm not touching that one.
What?
Nothing.
Move into the compound!
Moving!
Right behind you!
But the tide's turning. Turn up the heat.
Stop shooting me! What are you shooting at? There's nothing there! Shoot that guy!
General Victus.
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander. I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciate it.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven. Negotiating for the Turian hierarchy?
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
You sound perfect.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this moon.
Without him up there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that.
An
And
excellent
they want
point.
my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor?
Think you can win this thing, Shepard? Yeah, I don't know, Garrus. But I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
It's the Bob Shepard. It's the Normandy SR1 reunion tour.
Commander, I appreciate your need for
Right?
fleets, but I can't.
All right, who else do we need? We need Tally. We need
Rex,
Rex
and Ash.
That's a pretty tall
which
order.
we kind of had Ash for a second, but Ash is all. I mean, we could get Caden too, but I don't think that's gonna work.
Well, we could probably go back to Vermeer and try to scrounge up a few flakes of sand that would be left after that. After that nuke went off.
Yeah.
The Asari have been down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Solarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say,
Agreed.
but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the
Everyone
Reapers
is
knocking at our
dying.
door. This must be my final word.
Just listen
I'm
to
sorry,
me.
But the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
Freaking. It's
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on this call.
What?
Yeah, I just love listening to your grumbling. Stupid. Sorry.
I just hate that this game. Let me rephrase this. I don't want to say I hate that this game is very political. I hate that this game is political and makes me care. It's just like, can you just listen to me? That's all I want. But at the same time, that's what makes it interesting, because it's not like every other game where they're like, oh yeah, this is Commander Shepard. He's a legend. We'll just listen to him. They're like, no, screw you. We don't like these people.
Well, there's Caden and Presley.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's some people.
Alright, well, we gotta go fix Edie, because Edie just shut down.
That's bad.
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be
Joe,
safe to enter.
what's that sound?
Follow you.
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire or something.
I'm telling you, it's Robo Girl.
It's the robots.
I know it.
I'm going in.
Can't trust the synth.
Cover me,
All we need-
Porkins.
Can't trust the synth. We need
Man, look at Porkins there.
We need
Edie,
a Blade Runner. XTX, is that like a NVIDIA like 9090?
Is there a particular topic you wish to
Told you,
discuss?
it's freaking Robo Girl.
Edie?
Yes.
You're in Dr.
What?
Eva's body.
Not all
I have
of me,
confusion.
but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
Cortana, stop. Yeah, nice. Why not?
Well, if it means having full access to the Prothean data in its head. Good work.
I reasoned along similar lines.
So
Oh,
if you're in
Trainer's
there,
gonna be all sorts of confused now. Now she has a body too.
Or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
I trust Edie. We'll just say we can do it.
I'll tell you when I need it.
Excellent. I will run tests to ensure that it matches
Yeah,
or
see?
exceeds
She's
the
still gonna test
capabilities
it.
of organic squad mates.
Told you I trust Edie.
However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
I don't know how I feel.
That we can agree.
I don't know how I feel about this. What's going on?
Alright, well, let's go back up to CIC.
Commander, I found something suspicious. Have you got a minute? Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Boy. Psycho Mantis?
Psycho Mantis?
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human
Oh, it's a
pilots.
cult. Got it.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has
You
Alliance
remember him?
support. That might be why they stayed.
Oh, that's the guy that was impersonating us?
No, the autistic guy.
Oh, no, I don't remember him.
The autistic guy whose brother was experimenting on him.
Oh. Yeah. I tried to get that.
Transport responded to their distress call.
Yeah,
So
he's there.
normally I'd say we don't need to do anything.
Oh, you're right.
Something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship.
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Worth a look.
Put it on the map.
Adding it now, Commander.
Oh boy. I don't know where this is going. He's gonna have some
Commander,
things to say.
Check out my co-pilot.
Did you know about this?
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander. Don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was going to install herself into a sexy robot
Bigger idiot.
body,
Well, we do. We do
honestly,
have bigger
I'd be able
idiots.
to keep quiet about it? Look at that. I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie.
Joker, calm down.
Hey, I know
Before you break something.
For being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there. Needs a bulletin.
Okay, bye. Oh.
Commander, you have a message from Lieutenant Commander Williams. She must be feeling better.
Oh, neat. Oh, Arya, too.
Random bow. Special tactics for recons.
Okay, we need to do that. Hey, Faint.
Akka and Arya again. Not to be confused with the hotel, which is also called Arya.
Which is a really swanky hotel.
It is. Is that the one that we just stumbled in because we did?
Yeah, we took one look around and we're like, oh, we can't afford this.
Yes, we're poor.
Normandy, we are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Right?
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes, ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, I know your stock of modified.
Commander Shepard.
Hey, we know him
When I
too.
heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
Like it would be weird to just sit down just to say goodbye.
All right. Well, see you later.
I guess. How long will you live?
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Investigate. I just do them all, eventually. Why not?
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side, and I am not at mine.
You can still help?
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard.
Yeah, I was about to say, I feel like you'd be the type that's like,
rest from war and conflict.
It's all or nothing.
It is not your time, but it is mine.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Okay.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
That just on repeat.
Who do you support?
To get the hospital name changed.
I don't know. Either way, it sounds like oddly like Supreme Court in the U.S.
The VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's
Yes, I did. Deal with it. Boom.
What you do about it?
I'd like an
You
answer.
did not just say that. Hulkmania.
The galaxy has need of exceptional
I'm out.
soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon.
This
I
is
promise.
a huge
I look
like
forward
city-like structure. There's places to eat.
Yeah,
Good idea.
basically, imagine
Made your decision yet?
all of New York, like
Not yet.
New York City, just
It's an
flying
honor.
around in space.
But I don't know.
I
need to
still
think
think
about
this.
it
I
some
think the Citadel's
It's a
bigger
big
than
decision.
that.
Oh yeah,
Smart to keep
but
it some
that's a
thought.
good way to think of it.
Here, I picked this up for you.
Of
Figured you
course
had some downtime.
Yeah.
Thanks. That's sweet. I've been climbing the walls.
How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up.
I mean, the fact that her
Yeah,
face is
I
mostly
wasn't sure
together
you
still
wanted
is.
You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Correct.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. But where do we stand, Shepard? Did we cut all ties?
Oh. Um. I don't know.
A lot of time has passed, Ash. Maybe we should consider this a fresh start for both of us.
No, that's not what I meant.
So, that's it?
Let's just see what happens, okay?
I'm a big girl. Wasn't sure what I was expecting, really.
Just focus on getting better.
Believe me, this is the last place I want to be.
Still makes me laugh every time I see I should go. I guess take care.
I better see you up and around next time.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
Oh, that sounds like a side quest.
I've got time to talk.
Really, we have to do something. Your family.
Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone.
This is the same
She called
Shepard
me.
that we've been the whole time.
It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was
This is the same
always there to
character. We
protect
just
him growing
made
up.
him look a little more
Even
Hulk
when I was
Hogan-y.
off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
Earth.
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. I mean, maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the Ash I know.
Alright, get some rest. We're done. We're not going to dig too deep into this.
I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
Will do, Commander.
I'm trying my best to let her down gently. But they don't make it easy. It's very LA Noire like.
Yep.
Where it's like
This game, I mean, you can still tell that Paragon and Renegade are still up and down typically, but they did make it a little more nuanced in this one.
Yeah.
Because not every answer gives you points one way or the other.
Yeah.
I can't take your word on this. I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please, please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Are we gonna go find some more people?
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply.
An interesting name to name someone. That's a demon name.
I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look
Like
me in
Fort
the eye.
Benning?
I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Okay. Go find Jundum Dad.
Yeah, exactly. Here's my name is Hazel. Here's my name. Here's my
Commander Shepard.
my son.
John
My
Dunbar, Special
sons.
Tactics and
Bilal,
I've got
Lucifer,
intel suggesting that
Azazel.
high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came
Like
from a thief named
espionage.
I've been after her for years.
Kasumi, you're hunting a thief?
A master thief.
Kasumi?
Her intelligence
I
and
like
skill
Kasumi.
are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
I'd like to help. I like Kasumi.
What do
I'd
you
like
need me
to
to
have
do?
Kasumi back.
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
I thought we destroyed that information to keep you safe.
There were enough clues
Hey,
left for me
there
to
she
piece
is.
things together.
That was
when I
easy. Found her.
Got curious. It was big enough to leak it to Bao. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
We got Paragon for that?
Guess so. Guess we said we'd help.
I guess. We'd help not corporate, but just espionage.
Yep, we're gonna authorize
Espionage
that.
is Paragon.
Able.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So
To
you
make sure
approve
I'm
of Bao?
thinking what I'm thinking. Hanar are the jellyfish, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
And
okay.
the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Nobody's perfect.
Yes, I have spoken.
Oh, then there's those things. What are those things called?
Wow, I have some positive hits. Got some strange
Volus.
photos
Yeah.
on Balone.
Volus. Yeah.
Balloon's clean. His money transfers
And they like
Not sure about Halun.
they sound like out of
Check
breath
Balloon's
dwarves.
personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao catches
Oh.
up with you, I can trace
Oh,
you.
I just came back too.
Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you.
There's a subsection of bollocks. There's a subsection of
My viewers are going to know
animated
that CSEC and
adult
the
films
Council are
that
denying
probably
that
have to do with
Listen, lady, you think
Hanar
playing gatekeeper
mistress
between
relations.
The paparazzi and the politicians?
Hey, it's
I
Commander
don't
Bailey.
have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
I love Bailey. He's great.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Oh, this is the yeah, that's the reporter, isn't it?
Press.
Yeah.
you're keeping the
yeah.
peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see
kind
it
of
as a
are.
move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts, I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
It's a stupid game.
Politicians are the weeds of the galaxy.
Yeah, that's a good line.
I'd stick it right here in my desk. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
Somebody has to
I
make
haven't been back
that
in years.
as a
That
bumper
bumper
sticker.
sticker.
That has to be, and if that's the case, I'm getting one for the Subaru. Because I'm sticker bombing with like bumper stickers, like bigger ones, like ones about this size. I'm bumper stickering the gas tank. So that's funny. I should get a tally as well, because I've got well, I can't show that one on stream, but I've got a Ryoku here.
Weeb.
That's fair.
The council called the invaders
Yeah.
Commander Shepard. Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
Wait, go talk to her.
Commander Shepard, Khaleesa bint Seen and Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I came to get help for Earth.
Oh, I missed
For
it.
everyone.
Yeah,
What
I
about
guess
all
you
the
did.
people suffering
There's
while
a
you
Paragon
play politics
or
with
a
the Council? What about
Renegade
them?
thing.
How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Do it.
The same thing I've been doing for the past 3
Nope.
years.
No Paragon,
Find
only
a way to
Renegade.
stop the Reapers. Get some help, Khaleesa. I have work to do.
The Alliance military
Yeah.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select the
Let's see
destination.
here.
One
Holding
moment.
area is where we go, I think.
Now arriving at docking bay.
Val, Aloon's doing some heavy lobbying for the Hanar to support the war effort.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Khajiit. I'll check transit records for incoming Hanar.
It all comes down to the war.
Strangely, I cannot find one.
It isn't about money.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
No. And I owe you for getting KG's grey box back from Hawk. But I can't do another collector base, Shep. The Reapers aren't people. I can't infiltrate a Reaper party and steal a big I win bomb.
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, Val. Forwarding it to you.
Damn. These are all face names.
Oh,
The Hanar names from the
found a really cool sticker of Garrus. Okay, are you doing anything like super important in a second?
Not currently.
Maybe we'll
Why?
find
What's
names
up?
there.
Okay, I just need to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
So I will be right back.
Garrus is helping out on the north.
He never could pass up a good fight. What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
Money. The words are already.
I'm touched.
My brothers and sisters. Here's my family faced This is but a test.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Strength that hold our people high. Show the galaxy our resolve.
Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms.
Our government has fallen, but if you hold the pillars of strength in your hearts. The council called the invaders Reapers.
Let's check on those Metagel supplies. Yes, sir. And have we heard anything from the hospital? The surgeons there are always...
All right.
Keep on it. Some of these
While he's
wounded don't have much
doing that,
time.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom as well. Be right back.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Paladin. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet. Primarch Victus has requested a war summit of council races. Reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan.
Oh, Jake went somewhere too, apparently. Now I can't get my headphones. entangled. There's a lot of wires on my desk right now because of the steering wheel setup. Good enough.
Perfect timing. All right.
It's perfect timing.
So, there's two people we're going to talk to. Well, a couple.
Okay. Garrus.
Shepard. What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Minimize the suffering.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I felt better.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
I'm fine. Nothing
Get to come
wrong.
up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer. There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together. Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things? My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy.
Yeah, that's about right. 7%.
The SSV Normandy. Got any pets? You look like a Varren person. Always
I
nice
love
to
this
see you.
thing.
Hey again. Anyone ever tell you you're one hell of a looker, soldier? Don't be a stranger.
I don't really sound like that, do I?
Shepard's having a existential crisis. Wait a second.
It's like, am I that bad? Yeah, now around this here corner. Who's this in the corner here?
Yeoman Kelly Chambers.
Shepard,
it's Kelly.
it's really you. I could just hug you.
It's good to see you too, Kelly.
Your arm!
I had no way of knowing if you'd survived the invasion.
Oh, we can bring her along too. Heck yeah.
Come back to the Normandy.
Please believe me.
Oh.
I want nothing more than to be with you again, but I can't. Ever since the Collectors abducted us, I relive it every night. I see Joker running out.
Oh, that sucks.
Then that cold hand pulls me back. They're above me, around me. They stuff me into that coffin, and I'm relieved that they aren't touching me anymore. But then it's so small. You can't breathe. It seems like forever. I watched people melt. God.
Hey.
Alright, that got dark
It's okay.
real quick.
I'm fine. I just can't step back onto the Normandy. I'm sorry.
Don't be.
And even if I could, I shouldn't. I'm making a difference here. If there was ever a reason I studied psychology, it was to help people at a time like this.
take care of the refugees.
That one?
Yeah.
I can tell you're doing good work around here. Keep it up.
Thank you, Shepard. I will. I'm so glad you found me. Seeing you makes everything right again. Oh, and your fish. Nobody was going to take care of them with you in custody, so I saved them. I'll send them back to you.
The
Oh, and
fish.
you forgot. Please be careful.
Oh, Kelly.
Good old Kelly.
Well, I guess Garrus does know what fish are. Probably like, what's fish? You know those weird things that like swim around in my office? Yeah, those are fish.
Val, here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names.
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair.
There's just no room.
He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
But what I need is I can't
Zemandis?
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped.
Watch me.
I don't think the Enkindlers are going to be doing anything today.
Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus, which I have just uploaded.
Damn it. Wait.
Damn.
A virus would be detected unless sent on low priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
You may be delayed.
Help him! I'll handle this!
I love it.
Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
No, Kasumi.
She was here the entire time.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the Collectors. And she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor.
That's it?
with a
That's
few
how
friends.
Kasumi dies? What? They just kill a crew member like that? She better come back alive.
You can come out now.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it. All that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in. And Shep. Nice working with you again.
Stare at her.
Okay.
Okay, so we have Kasumi. Are we getting... I feel like we're just gonna get what's left of both crews, essentially. Of the people that'll... Yeah. Because that's the whole thing, is you're supposed to get as many resources as possible.
I think I'm ready to end it with it. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and I pretend to be happy. If we switch from financial BIs to military gear, we'll lose millions. Who cares about the Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma clusters of incoming forces.
Hello, Shepard.
Oh look, it's
You look like
it's
you're
my
gathering
ship's
data.
AI.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affection and attachment to me.
It's just off in the corner. Hi! I can't walk!
First-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
Yeah, I want to hear this conversation. I have to see where this goes.
Can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's got to be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Your company is what matters.
And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity, but you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
Yeah, let's see what Joker has to say.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion.
Yeah,
These people have no idea.
They're scared.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Ah, she's earned a little shore leave.
Okay, bye.
Well, a little weird, but okay.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Remember, welcome to Sippertine Armory. Thank you for shopping at Sippertine Armory. Showing your credit report as AM Trading Limited.
Welcome to the city. Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Good hunting.
Oh, that's a lovely idea.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Yeah, we gotta keep Jake in daycare.
Still working?
Right.
One call leads to another, and here I was
One
hoping
of the
I'd have
random
time to enjoy the view.
conversations was we gotta keep Jake in
The
daycare.
last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
How could I forget?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
Good thinking.
Practical. I like it.
You can get started by talking to the Volus Barlavan in his office. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy
enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired? I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always
They go to the pistol range, Dylan.
I'm gonna go with the reluctant one.
The pistol range, Dylan.
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Yeah.
But they go to the pistol range, Dylan.
He keeps buying mods for his shotgun that he never fired.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time.
Yeah, see?
Barlavon, in case you've forgotten.
Everything problem.
Financial advisor.
Oh, this
And
is the
an
guy we
acquaintance
met
of
last time.
Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
I remember you.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately. A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
Okay, thanks.
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
Okay, bye.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
At Kanala Exports,
I like how you went. You're like, no armor, nothing like that. Koi fish, though.
I need some koi. What's wrong with koi?
Nothing. It's just, it's just a random thing that floats around in your quarters. But
I
whatever.
need
What do I know?
stuff in my ship that makes me happy, Dylan.
Okay, fine.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by disgraced Commander Shepard.
Okay, nothing there.
I still can only think of Just Cause 2.
The Reapers.
They have, yeah, and her terrible acting.
Hey, she tried her best.
No, she didn't. Wrong.
You don't know.
Okay, let me rephrase that. I hope she didn't.
Oh no.
Where are we going now? Oh, we're going to the...
We're going to
This one.
academy. We're going to school.
Okay, how many do we get?
2.
2? I kind of want to bring her just because we haven't. And then Garrus, because Garrus is best. Oh, that one's actually pretty badass. I like that one.
We're gonna get tryhard Garrus and sexy robot.
Yeah. She actually looks like, I don't know if you've ever played Overwatch, but she looks similar to Widowmaker with that.
Yeah, I can see
I
that.
don't want to say suit on, but obviously
There's
not
the folks
pink
who answered
and
the distress
blue
call.
and all
Cerberus
that, but
Cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Not too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSV Normandy. This is Kaylee Sanders, director of Grissom Academy.
Hey, Kaylee.
Immediate assistance.
it's a way I've never seen the word the name Kaylee spelled.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right. We'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Commander, I'm locked in a server room around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
Get ready. I've almost got the door.
I
Sanders,
confused
we're
myself.
clear. It's me.
There we go. That's better.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always
All
said you were
right,
the
so
best.
we'll finish this mission
And
and
with
call it
Cerberus
for
coming for my
tonight, and then
students, I
pick
need
it
the
up in the
best.
morning. Or
How many of
not
you are
morning.
Fewer
Tomorrow.
than 20.
Tomorrow.
Were sent
Right.
home when word of the Reaper
Let's
invasion
say not in the
spread.
morning.
But a few volunteered to stay. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotics.
All right, good. We can use them.
We need all the help we can get.
I just wish it was from somewhere else. But you're right. The Alliance needs help. God bless them. Some of our older students volunteered.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay.
I'll get the door for you. It leads to Orion Hall.
Well, that's fun.
Attention all students. Cerberus troops have taken control of this station. We have no desire to hurt you. Surrender, or you will be harmed. Drop the barrier. Now. Nobody's going to hurt you. The file says we need your life. Get the cover!
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders in security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere.
Does anybody have a normal spelled name?
No, it's space, dummy.
But here specifically.
Some goddamn genius. We'll play ready. Good. Go on.
That guy took a grenade to the chest. Did it just not blow
Hey,
up?
they're all dead.
Right? There's a bunch of consonants and
Crap, she's hurt. She needs help.
like her name is Sean, but spelled
Can you hear me?
the scene way, but with two N's and an E at the end. I don't
Kaylee
get it.
Sanders in security. Can you
And then she has to go meet with Kali. Which is nice for Kaylee. There's a bunch of ways you can spell Kaylee, and that's not any of them.
They're exhausted. They can't hold out much longer.
Get back!
It's okay. We're Alliance.
Alliance? Everyone, get back! Let the Alliance handle this!
That's probably not a good place to be.
Yeah, I was trapped.
Got more Cerberus troops inbound! Commander, we can use some help! Thanks. Cerberus hasn't given us time to catch our breath. I tried to set up a defensive perimeter, but I don't know how much longer we could have held out.
Give yourself some credit. You're alive. We're here to get you off the station. I'm Commander Shepard.
This is Ensign Rodriguez. I'm Ensign Prangley.
Who's in charge, Prangley?
Our commander was, I guess I'm in charge, sir.
I'm here. Oh. Yeah, I'm here to help.
Ensign, you've done a hell of a job.
I thought about the officers one, but I'm like, it's a
out of
kid.
Okay.
Like,
We need a bit to recharge, though. They've been after us for hours. We burned close to 1,000 calories.
It's okay. How long do you need?
Okay, guys. Grab a quick bite and check your amps for damage. We move in 5.
Commander, I was wondering, do you ever forget the first time you kill someone? Because today was mine, and I...
don't regret what you've done.
If Cerberus wins here, I can guarantee they won't remember you. Return the favor.
Right.
Dun dun dun.
These students have not undergone full military training. They are unprepared for the emotional stress of war.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser is coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
I got what you said earlier.
Get
When
out
I
of here
said
and back
that
to the
we
front
would,
peak. We'll find another
when we
way
get
off
to
the
know
station.
her more, you're like, well, we get to know her in a way.
Shepard to Sanders. The students
Who?
are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Edie?
Yeah, Dr. Eva that turns into Edie.
Oh yeah.
Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
How does camera access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it.
That was easy.
Fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
Like he just stopped and started to back up. You're like, oh, wrong way.
That's... gotta love quest lines.
Of course we are. Don't talk like that.
Sorry.
Got it.
You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
Everyone be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
Commander, it might be better if we follow along from the second level. You can take point while we hit them from above.
A good strategy that protects the students from direct fire.
Yeah, do some damage.
All right, everyone. Hit them with everything you've got.
We will.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Don't listen to him. He's just messing with your heads.
Press X to doubt.
Everyone. Students,
Right?
switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
Is that like a full Paragon slash
I think so.
thing? Okay. Honestly, I'd say they're lying. So just say they're
I've
lying.
seen firsthand what Cerberus does to people they promise not to harm.
Commander Shepard isn't going to let anything happen to us.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
I wouldn't say that.
Let's
but okay. I'll do my best, but oh, we got Renegade for that one. Oh look, it's another Atlas. This is not fun.
Ready for action?
Yes, sir.
That looks like a weak spot. I mean, that's the big hole in the cockpit now.
Cerberus troops incoming! Got more Cerberus troops inbound!
How embarrassing does this have to be for Cerberus?
What,
Like-
just getting demolished?
By, like, a couple of Alliance soldiers and a bunch of kids?
Right. And one of them a former employee.
Yeah. Only way it would have been better is if we had Miranda with us.
We can go through that side area.
Kaylee, we're in the atrium.
I'm taking a back route to the shuttles. I'll meet you there.
Keep it up, guys!
Weird place to find almost 4,000 credits just chilling.
Watch your barriers, everyone! Drop and recharge when you need to! Rodriguez! Get her some Medigel, now!
I'm okay.
Rodriguez! Stay back!
Is that guy alive?
No, he's dead.
Oh, okay. It was that guy that I was seeing. Nice shot.
Where's this? That guy's alive.
So flying through space.
Mr. Breakdancer over there.
Everyone okay up there?
Ensign Rodriguez took a shot, but I think she'll be okay.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
That's an impressive barrier, Octavia. Our file says you've been working on shield technology.
Who's this?
And it's pronounced
It be the person we know?
Stay back.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
The square root
That's
of
fair.
906.01 equals
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know him?
Yes. He rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. He made it quiet.
You did a great job
So,
keeping yourself safe.
If we would have
Biotic
answered
students
the
are up
other
there.
way,
Stay close.
would have this
We'll get you
happened?
out of here.
Okay.
What do you mean?
In Mass Effect 2?
Thanks.
Oh, like let his brother take him?
Yeah.
He looks much
No,
healthier.
this would not
I remember
happen.
you. The
Yeah,
Normandy
didn't
computer.
think so. Look at that.
Sorry.
No apology is necessary.
Are you okay?
Has Grissom Academy been all right?
Yes.
Every time I say, "Are you okay?" all I
I've been
can hear is,
counting.
"Are you
Anything
okay?"
The number of days you lengthened my
Stupid
life.
George McFly.
The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns.
Okay, Neo.
Goodbye.
British Neo.
Yay, my favorite gun, yay.
Nerd.
No, you. There we go. Yeah. Oh. Let's see. Dibs. Ah, look who's
Suddenly
got
this
the
game is
Atlas now.
Titanfall. Suddenly this game's Titanfall. That's another game that I should play again. I haven't played in a while. Titanfall 2. That was a fun game.
Great game.
And that's coming from a guy who doesn't like shooters, so.
Commander, behind you!
Man, I want to play Metal Gear Solid 4 again. It's been a while since I've played that one.
Because Nano machines?
No, because there's a part where you get to pilot Rex.
So, big robots then.
Yes. Pilot Rex to face Ray. I just don't know how to play that anymore. The only way that we're going to do it if we decide to stream it is we're going to have to use a capture and play it on one of my PS3s.
Hostiles up top! Everyone, take them down!
That game is notoriously hard to emulate, apparently.
Or it could be because of Sony's insistence on like making them like really hard for systems to read.
Yeah. That and just the way Metal Gear has always been developed a little weird. Like when we did Twin Snakes, which was our first game that we did here, that took me a while to get that to actually work properly. And from what I understand, Snake Eater is actually pretty hard to get going on PS2 emulator. So at this point, if we start doing Metal Gears, we're just going to use my actual copies of them up there, and use capture cards probably. I need to get... I have one of those 60 gig PS3s, I need to get it repaired. So that would be an asset for us to have for streaming. Since it plays PS1, PS2, and PS3 games, and outputs HDMI. And then all PS3s play PS1 games, but I can emulate those just fine. And then a couple of PS4s. And then both me and you have PS5s, so we're good PlayStation-wise. As long as I can get that PS3 going.
Time to leave.
If not, I have a PS2 as well.
Kaylee, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where's Rodriguez?
She needs covering fire.
She's not gonna make it.
There you go. Now he's gonna get hit. Called it.
Yeah, he did.
Joker,
Yeah.
we flew out on the Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Some of us didn't get off.
Jason Prangley came to Grissom when he was 6 years old. Barely spoke a word. He was so shy back then. To watch him grow up, only to...
He was always reading, studying battles. I called him a brown-noser.
Commander, I recommend we rethink the students' role. With their instructor dead, and Ensign Prangley...
Yeah, let's not. So we'll
They've
keep
got
it safe.
impressive barriers. They could help reinforce key positions.
A support role? Yes. Yes, they'd be ideal for that.
So Prangley died and we're not even gonna fight?
You'll be saving lives, just like Ensign Prangley did. Remember his name. And when you go up against your first Reaper, make sure they don't forget it either.
Thank you, Commander. We won't.
Good.
Shepard.
The way you said that reminded me of
Good to see you too,
Zelda.
Sir, I may have reinstated you,
One of the
but that
bad
doesn't mean you
CDI
have permission
ones.
to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you
We need
managed
to
keep
play
your
that
ass
one
alive,
sometime.
Anderson.
That's my
I
right.
cannot emulate a CDI. I have tried everything.
I can only imagine what would have
So the
happened if
only
those kids
thing
had
I
taken
can
all
think
into
of that
Cerberus'
we
hands.
might do is literally hook up my CDI.
These
Gato!
students are some of the best humanity has to offer.
I don't want to
And we're
move
throwing
my
them into
CDI.
God damn it, I hate this war.
Take care
Like-
of yourself, Admiral.
Same to you.
I don't think you understand how heavy that thing is.
Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
All right. Well, we're gonna call it for tonight. We're gonna pick this up tomorrow.
Yes.
So-
I just want to lay out a little roadmap here. We're gonna play Mass Effect until we're done, obviously, like we always do, on the weekends. during the weekdays, I assume Jake's going to be taking over a lot of that stuff while he's at home.
I might do a few VR streams, like VTOL or something. Something I can do while sitting.
Yeah.
But
also, maybe like UEBS or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Also, after Mass Effect, we are planning on playing Cyberpunk 2077. I've made my choice. I made my decision on that. We're going to play Cyberpunk. And then, do you have something after that?
I've got a couple of ideas.
And then after whatever he plays, we're going to jump back into Metal Gear, but we're not going to do Metal Gear 2. We're actually just going to jump straight to 5.
And then
Because
we're going to
Jake
play a
wants to see
drinking
me
game.
angry.
We're going to play a drinking game where he drinks every time he doesn't like something.
Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, so we have a bunch of stuff planned. Lots of story games, because that seems to be our thing that we like. And then sprinkling in some stuff. Probably not going to see much from me as a solo stream, just because I'm actually in the process of trying to fix a car. So a lot of my spare time goes to that recently, among other things. So I'm trying to get my car fixed. It's not my daily, but I have a project car. So, yeah, that's what to expect. Expect Jake and story games.
Yep.
So
well, we're gonna save. Quick.
Yeah, probably a good idea to
Be
save it.
safe.
But yeah, for the foreseeable future, we will be playing Mass Effect.
Yeah. Anyways, it's been fun. It's been real. We love you too, Hamlich. You're the real MVP. Graven, you're
Since
cool
day
too.
one.
Anyways, we'll talk to you guys later. And see you tomorrow.
Have a good night, morning, whatever it is.